Here we are, the Week 17 games of the BTFL. We start off with the meaningless ones. The 90 Bills, 72 Dolphins. No playoffs for either of these teams. Jim Kelly starts at the starting quarterback position. Thurman Thomas, he gets the handoff. He gets to the 50. He gets tackled. It's a fumble. Recovered by Vernden Harder. And then Garo Yepremian knocks in a field goal, making the game 3-0 Dolphins. Jim Kelly, play action, throws it to Andre Reed, and Andre Reed gets it past the 50. Jim Kelly is sacked 2 consecutive times out of field goal range by Nick BUONICONTI, forcing a punt. Next drive, Bob Greasy throws it deep to Paul Warfield, and this would lead to another field goal by Garo Yepremian. Jim Kelly, he play action fake, rolls out the wheel route to Thurman Thomas. Thurman Thomas gets it almost to the 20, and Scott Norwood knocks in a field goal. It's a 3-point game. Bob Greasy, he throws it deep and he sucks it up. Kirby Jackson, and Kirby Jackson gets it to around the 45-yard line, and this would lead to an ironic miss by Scott Norwood. On the next drive, and another ironic miss by Garo Yepremian. Field goal misses are contagious. Thurman Thomas, he gets the handoff, and this would lead to a made Scott Norwood field goal. Almost 2 minutes left. Paul Warfield with the diving catch, and then Bob Greasy throws it down the left side to Howard Twilley waiting in the end zone. Last drive for the Bills. This is for 4th place in the AFC East. Thurman Thomas, he catches the wheel route pass to around the 40-yard line, but the Bills run out of time. The Dolphins win 13-6. Dolphins are 7-9. Bills are 6-10. Steelers have locked up home field advantage. The Browns are just playing for pride. Gerald McNeil, he gets the punt return. He fumbles. The ball is recovered by the Steelers. They have a touchdown, and that was Sidney Thornton, the running back. Bernie Kosar, he throws over the middle to Ozzie Newsome, making it close to midfield, and then Bernie Kosar shows off the wheels, making it into Steeler territory, but Jeff Jager doinks it off the uprights. THEO Bell, he catches the ball over the seam, and then Kruzik, the backup quarterback for the Steelers, playing in his second start, gives a touchdown to THEO Bell. It's 14-0. Kruzik, no pressure in his face. He throws an interception to Frank Minifield, who sucks it up, but this would lead to a missed Jeff Jager field goal. Bernie Kosar, he's got pressure in his face, throws it up the seam to Kevin Mack. He gives a nasty stiff arm, and he could go all the way for a touchdown. It's a 7-point game for the Steelers. Kruzak, he throws another touchdown to THEO Bell, but he fumbles, but the referees conclude that he actually got the touchdown after the review. It's 14-point game. 4th down, last-ditch effort for the Browns. L.C. Greenwood sacks Bernie Kosar, and then the Steelers powered up for the win. They win 35-14.
2017 Eagles and the 95 Cowboys. Philadelphia has clinched a playoff spot already, whereas Dallas is eliminated from playoff contention. So this game is for just NFC East pride as the two teams face off. Dallas starts the game with an injury. You always hate to see that. On the Philadelphia's first drive, Nick Foles in the pocket, has plenty of time, finds Corey Clement over the middle. It leads to a Jake Elliott field goal. That one's off the upright and in. Eagles up 3-0. Troy Aikman looking to respond, going deep to Michael Irvin, catches it around the 35-yard line, brought down to around the 20, and on the next play he is sacked by Fletcher Cox. Next Philadelphia drive, Foles back in the pocket looking for Clement again, and it's intercepted by Dallas. This drive doesn't go very far as Chris Long makes the sack, followed by Fletcher Cox. And this field goal by Dallas will tie it up at 3. And on the next kick return here by Dallas, there's a fumble on the play, and it's picked up by Fletcher Cox. What he was doing on special teams, we'll never know, but he gets into the end zone. Eagles up 13-3. Nick Foles going deep down the field to Trey Burton. The Super Bowl 52 hero gets into the end zone, putting the Eagles up 20-3. Dallas trying to make anything happen here as Aikman is back to pass. He goes off to the sideline. It is incomplete. The Eagles will tack on another field goal and win this one 23-10.
88 Bengals, 2000 Ravens. Both teams are out of playoff contention. Boomer Esiason starts this game off. No pressure in his face. He throws an interception to Dwayne Starks. Ravens do nothing with that. Esiason, he turns it loose to Tim McGee, making it deep into Ravens territory. And then the give would go to James Brooks. And James Brooks would make it into the end zone for the touchdown to take the 7-0 lead. Trent Dilfer, he would throw it deep, but it's intercepted by David Fulcher. This would lead to a missed field goal by Jim Breech. Bengals get the ball back. James Brooks, he whoops around defenders, making it past midfield. This would lead to Jim Breech not breaching the goalpost. It's no good. Matt Stover, he would make the field goal on the next drive. It's 7-3. Wilson, he would get the ensuing kick return, and he weaves around defenders, making it past midfield. And then Jim Breech would attempt another field goal. It's good, 10-3. Trent Dilfer goes deep to Kadre Ishmael, making it into the red zone, and Jamal Lewis would power it in for the touchdown. It's a tie ball game. And then Boomer Esiason gives the pass to Tim McGee, but Jim Breech would miss again. Overtime, usually if you get the ball first, you win. Touchdown Eddie Brown would get the Bengals into Ravens territory, and Jim Breech would finish it off. It's good. Bengals win 13-10. Bengals are 4-12. Ravens end the season 7-9.